What's up, guys? So I'm just gonna test the audio here. See if this thing is working out. I'm also gonna check. I think I have my microphone on. Not sure, the settings all got mixed up here. So I could do like a title here. New title. It's Wednesday my time, because 31st of chill stream. So basically I just wanted to make a quick stream here. Like I said, it's after midnight my time. It's 30 past 12, so 12:30 a.m. So basically I just wanted to stop by, say what's up. You can't see it right now, but because it's so dark in here. But everything's gone in this room. Like I mentioned in previous streams, I'm moving tomorrow. So everything here in this apartment is packed up, ready to go. We have the movers coming tomorrow. The chat box. How do I? What's it called? Chat. Yeah, restream chat. Just gonna put that out here if anyone. Verifying. Yeah, sure. If anybody joins me here in this stream, basically I just want to make myself, just want to say what's up, make a quick video. Might as well have it a live stream because this is gonna be uploaded to YouTube. So it's been a week since my last stream. Just want to tell you guys what's been going on with me. Thanks to anyone, to any new subscribers to my YouTube channel and this Twitch platform. This live stream. What's new in Restream? All right, I don't really give a shit, but yeah, what's been up with me? So on last Thursday, I went to like this training camp because I am a semi-professional handball player. You probably don't know what handball is, but it's a sport. You can Google it, but it's mostly around Europe. If you guys are in Europe, you probably know what it is. So yeah, I went to this training camp, came back on Sunday. And yeah, came back here to the apartment last night. Because obviously it's only a bed and a TV here, and my fishes over there, if you can see them. I don't know really how to move them, but that's tomorrow's problem. Trading wise, I've not been doing so good, guys. Not at all. So I'm just gonna throw up here from from 13th of August until 30th of August, 31st. Generate the thing here, and I want to so it's been 18 trades. It's much quicker to count the winners than it is to count the losers. 18 trades, 1, 2, 3, 18 trades, 3 winners. I have a trade going on now. It's the dollar. It's the pound dollar. So I went short right here due to this resistance right here and a nice risk to reward. But yeah, what can I say? 18 trades, 3 winners. That is not, and it's all been in. It's like I went through the first week of August was alright, I think. Let me I want to see here. So if I just start on 1st of August until like the 8th, well, let's take to the 13th. Yeah, it was not that good at all. So basically August has been like just brutal. I thought I had a better. I'm wondering if this Ninja Trader, because I found that the stats on Ninja Trader can give me some false information. So, but doesn't matter. I know that it's been bad. It's been bad for like 2-3 weeks now. I just can't seem to win a trade. That's my main problem right now. There's been like a few break-even trades. It's not all losing trades, but I think it's been 12 trades in a row now that have just been losing trades. 12 trades in a row. So it's been really hard, to say the least. But yeah, I don't really know how to express it. I wanted to make a talk about my losses, so other people that were going through the same thing, were going through losses, like didn't feel like they were alone in it. I'm just seeing the camera here. I'm super white. I have like 0 tan. I'm just gonna blame it on the lighting. But yeah, anyway, 12 trades in a row. 12 losing trades in a row. For anyone out there that has been going through a downswing, I mean, you're not alone in it. I'm there with you. In other news, I've been working on my sheet, my money management / trading diary sheet. It's getting there. It's close. I'm not gonna share it with you right now because it's not done yet. But it's getting there. My objective with this trading diary / basically trading diary was just to get a broader overview of my trading. I had it like just by trades, just really simple, just money management sheet trades, numbers, and I was postponing to get the overview because it doesn't really matter for me if I do it now or at the end of the year. It's all about, for me personally, about the end of the year results, just to get a total overview of things. There has been, just by looking at it right now, there have been winning weeks, there have been losing weeks. I mean, there have been winning months, there have been losing months. About 200 to 300 pips per month, keeping the drawdowns pretty to a minimum. So February, March, April, May, June, July were pretty solid months, solid trading months. The curve went slowly but surely up. Obviously there were losing trades in there, losing weeks, but also winning trades and winning weeks, winning days, losing days, everything. But slowly but surely going in the right direction. Then August comes, and that's the month I have yet to calculate. I'm kind of dreading the calculation on August here. Not money wise. It's the curve. I really do like the concept of a slow but steady curve to the upside. So the majority of the year has been pretty solid. That's the word. That's the word I'm going to use. There hasn't been any crazy winners, crazy losers. It's just been, and I'm really proud of the first. And I'm pretty proud of this year, even though August has been horrendous. But we still have today, we still have tomorrow to salvage. I'm not gonna salvage the month, obviously, but getting 2, 3, 4 winning trades would really help out a lot. Really. But yeah, but like I said, it's all about the curve for me. Just seeing the slow upwards movement. That's what it's all about, and that's what trading for me personally is all about. And funny to say it, because I'm watching the curve, my curve on my other computer right here. My curve is really, it's almost identical to this right here. Boom, 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 and then the losing begins, and then we have a small upwards movement. I have to put August in there, so hopefully we're gonna get a drop here. That's gonna be August, and it's ridiculous. You can even see it. Maybe I'm gonna show you. Try to show you. There's the curve. Can you see it? It's really identical to the market here on pound dollar, and this is the. And I decided to set the net profit in there as well. So in the other sheet, in the other curve, I had only pips, pure pips from the market. In the new sheet, my new, and this is going to be private for me personally. I'm going to do another one for which I'm going to give out to everyone that wants the diary. But yeah, I have all the costs, the fees, the commissions, all the stuff in this sheet. So this curve right here is the actual curve with all costs and everything included. So, and as you can probably understand, this is going to be a personal sheet for me, but yeah, I'm gonna share this. Just when I'm done with it, I can show you guys everything, how I set it up, and everything like that. But this sheet, this exact sheet is gonna be that's my personal sheet. So all the calculations, commission, stuff like that are inside this sheet. So that's gonna be a what's the word? The exact calculations of how my year is going. So, like I said, been pretty proud of the year in general. If we cut August out of it, but like I said, sorry about that. Just getting this pound trade here to produce some profits is gonna be that's gonna make a difference. Every pip matters, like they say. So I'm gonna be, so basically I went short right here, set my stops above these highs right here. What's the exact stop? The exact stop is 131.43. So I went short around here somewhere. 43. So my stops it's about here. I'm gonna be managing this trade. I'm gonna be moving it to break even as soon as we hit these lows right here. So around this area right here, I'll be moving this to break even, just to cover my own ass. So then there will be three areas which are going to concern me. I'm going to try to shoot for targets all the way down in here by managing it. So here will probably be the first area. If we're gonna break this thing right here, we could obviously just touch this baby and go up from there. But right now, if we're gonna break through and close below this point right here, that's gonna be my break even. We're probably gonna get some struggle around this structure area as well. If we break through this structure area, we're probably gonna get some struggle around here. From there on out, I think it's gonna be a pretty solid sink here. Obviously we have to take a look at the higher time frames to get the better perspective of things, and you can see why I'm not shooting for lower than right here. If I'm gonna be really greedy, I could shoot for down in here, but I don't see any reason for why that's gonna be. I'm gonna shoot for targets down in here because of here is the ultimate low of the pound. So I'm hoping that we can get another touch of that. So here's a touch. So we have touch, touch, touch. So obviously some support. There's going to be some support right here. We can get rid of some of these things here. So we have this trend line here, which we are respecting right now. So we have been coming up to this trend line, boom, and coming down. So once, touch, and twice, touch, and I'm hoping for the third touch down in here. That's gonna make all the difference in the world if we're gonna get these targets. But like I said, we're probably gonna get some struggle around this area right here and this area right here. So we can check out shortly because we're on the 4-hour here. We do touch the 27. So we're gonna get a cipher pattern in here. That's gonna weigh into my I'm just seeing this right now, so this is actually going to weigh into my profit or my target seeking. So I might have to This might look something like this, if I'm being honest. So this is a pattern I would like to go long on. It's probably not going to happen because there is some risk involved here. So just to the X point, 77 pips. So we're probably not gonna. I'm probably not gonna be able to. I'm probably not going to be able to get involved in this cipher, but a cipher pattern nevertheless. So yeah, but I'm kind of hoping for some of this action here. Like you can see right here, the market just trends, dim, 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 and if this happens, I could actively manage my stops along the way, just move stops as the market breaks through, and I can move stops above the highs here, until my target will be met. So that's the one trade I have on. So I want to talk to you guys quickly, just because I'm here and I'm talking about my bad month here. I haven't. So this is important. I haven't given up. Of course, this sucks having a losing month and all that, but I can pat myself on the back here, and I maintained my trading. I've traded every day, every opportunity I have taken. So every good opportunity I've seen, I've taken. I've followed my rules. I've taken every goddamn pattern that I've saw. The thing is that it just hasn't gone my way. That's how the cookie crumbles. August 2016 just hasn't gone my way, right? And I mean, of course there have been days that I just wanted to stop, you know, stop this bullshit. But obviously, as my losses have increased, my lot sizes have decreased with it. So I'm never in the risk of blowing up my account or whatever. I'm just maintaining. I'm just following my spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is telling me to chill out. You're losing too much. Reduce your lot size, and I've been doing that. The most. I'm not gonna say the most, but probably some time. People that are trading tend to go into this revenge mode. So when they keep losing, like I've been losing, they, instead of reducing their lot sizes and reducing the losses, they increase the lot sizes just so if a winner comes up, they're gonna cover all the losses they've been making in dollars, and that's a dangerous game to play. So if you're thinking that you might be lucky. I'm not saying that you can't hit on a good winner to cover up all the losses you've been making this month, but you could also hit on another loser, the 13th loser in a row, with your increased lot size, and you're just gonna damage your account tremendously. So I really hope that you're not increasing your lot sizes as you are losing money, right? I mean, the math is there. If you have a tremendous bankroll, you're gonna get away with it. I'm not stupid. I know that eventually, with a big enough bankroll, with always increasing lot sizes, you're gonna get there. So funny I should say this, because like I said, I was on this training camp with my squad, my team, and we had the night off one night, and we went to play the roulette table, and actually won. I won in roulette. Won about 200 euros. Boom. That was a positive thing. But anyway, there's a strategy in roulette that if you take $10, for example, you lose the 10 bucks. Let's say you you're betting everything. You're always betting on black, right? So you have about 50-50 if you minus the green. So you're always betting on black. You put $10 on black, you lose it. So you double the bet next time. You put $20, and if you win it, you get your $10 back and the 10 in plus, right? So if you lose the 20, you always have to double the bet, right? Then you double and you bet 40. If you lose that, you have to bet $80. If you lose that, it's 160. If you lose that, that's 320. If you lose that, it's 640. If you lose that, it's almost 1300. 640, 1240, it's 1280. You're up to $1,300 in about 8 tries. So it's the same with trading. I've lost 12 times in a row. So with that logic, I would have to have a massive bankroll behind me if I'm always gonna double, right? And then it's just gambling. It's not, I'm not gambling here, just to make, let's make that absolutely clear here. I'm not gambling. These are educated guesses, right? Going to the roulette table and betting everything you have on black is gambling, right? You have absolutely no impact on the outcome, right? It's not educated, it's black or white, it's black or red, right? So that's gambling. If you take the forex market, of course it's, I mean, I'm not gonna be the one that argue that it's gambling per se. I mean, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. You have money, you are risking money, you have the potential to gain money or lose money, right? That's probably the definition of gambling, even though I'm not sure. But with the forex market and every market out there, there's the educated the educated guesses you have to make. You have reasons behind your guesses, and it's just about being one step what's the word? Being one step ahead of the rest. So if we take the statement that 90% of every trader loses, and if you have any knowledge about trading in general, this concept has probably come up. About 80 to 90% of traders lose their money. That means that 10% win, right? And in the forex market, in order for you to win, someone else has to lose. That's how it works. So if you are one step ahead of the rest, you will end up being a winner, right? So of course there are a lot of factors involved. We have the risk reward, we have the money management, we have many factors that are involved in all the concept of trading. But when it comes down to it, gambling versus trading, it's about being one step ahead. It's about having the edge, that small edge, even though you're losing, right? I'm not, like I said, even though I'm losing, I've been losing for a whole month now. I'm not sitting at home here doubting myself or doubting my knowledge or doubting my skill. that's just not gonna help me. Do you like the idea of going long on gold right now? What's your technical analysis? I don't know. Check it out. What's the so you're probably talking about the dollar, so gold dollar, right? So just structure wise, I can see from the top of my head here that we have a solid support here. I actually do like this. I do like this level here. We did on the 4 hour we did close below this point right here, not right here. So I'm gonna we can make like we can draw like a box here. Let's take this and all the way to down here. Boom. Do we have a probably gonna overshoot the ABCD here. Overshoot the ABCD. So let's see, do we have a Gartley pattern in here? I do believe we have a Gartley pattern, so we can use that as our entry. I was just thinking, I like the, so you can either do this point or this point, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do this point. I was just thinking that I was kind of getting into the rambling stage there, and you just pulled me down. So what do you think of going long on gold right now? I was like complaining, but I was actually trying to help if someone is in the same boat. So this Gartley pattern is done here. So we can't really use that as an entry. We hit the targets here, so right here would be the entry of the Gartley, and you can see that we did hit 38 right here, boom, and came back down. So this would technically be a break-even trade. So the Gartley is out. So we can't use that as an entry. But to answer your question real fast, I like the level here. I like the idea. The right answer is yes. I do like the idea of going long, but I need an entry. I need some kind of. I need a reason here to go long. We are inside this structure area, this box right here, so that's a plus. We are getting the struggle here. As you can see, we've been getting that for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th hour of struggle here. Some might say that this could be a double bottom here. There is some space in between here. It's gonna depend on yourself if you wanna interpret this as a double bottom or not. So how your rules are on the double bottom, I do not know. This would not be a double bottom yet for me, but this might end up being a double bottom here if we can get a push to right here, something like this. You can definitely go long based on that. Don't really have much else. I mean, I do like the level. I do like it a lot. If I were trading gold, which I'm not, this would be a level that I would be interested in. I'm not, and let's make a disclaimer here. I'm not telling you to go long. That's entirely up to you. But just know that if you look left, the market did extend to right here, which is the bottom of the green box. So we could go lower here before going higher. That is a possibility as well. Somewhere inside this green box, I would look for some kind of entry. Where did of course the indicator went away. Let's see how the RSI is. The 4 hour. Alright, so it went extremely oversold right here. My best I would look for a double bottom here and the RSI divergence. If we're gonna get a double bottom here, something like this, you're gonna get the RSI divergence with it. That would be for me personally, that would be my indication of to go long here. But let's just imagine that we're gonna go long here. Also depends on which time frame are you trading. Are you trading the 7? Could shoot for targets up in here, get the risk reward you need, but you're gonna need to extend above this structure here, which is never which is not, I don't really prefer it. especially that because we have some structure right here to our left as well. So going long right now is probably not gonna. What's the ATR? 2.4. So I would have to go 2.4 below. I would want to go below the lowest point here. So 7.59. It's about 10. And you're probably not going to get the risk reward you need here, in my opinion. Even though it's a good level. I mean, of course, if you're doing this long term here on the 4 hour or the daily, that's gonna be a different story. You could shoot for higher targets. Where's the auto scale here? I mean, if you're shooting for like how the markets have been moving, you could shoot for somewhere in here, these highs right here. But then you have to risk a bit more, in my opinion. So 6, it's about 11, somewhere like this. This would be the risk reward I would take any day of the week. I would probably be conservative and do it like this. See the structure right here. What would concern me is this guy right here. And this level right here. So you definitely have to go through some obstacles on your way up. So yeah, does that give you some kind of answer? Obviously, I'm not going to give you the answer of yes, go long right now and you're going to make money. If that was what you were hoping for, but yeah, I do like the level here. I would go below the lowest point here with my risk. Shooting for targets, I would not feel comfortable going much higher than this, or the highest point long term would be this point right here. All right, does that answer your question, Spin PVM? Check out the daily here. We have been in a, I don't really watch gold that much. This is a nice upwards move here. Let's see. Touching the 50% here. Probably touching 38 right here. Yep, 38 if we're taking this leg as one leg. So if you're watching the market like this, this is 1, this is 2, and you're expecting a further push up, but a nice rally on gold here for the last year, or for the last from the beginning of this year. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're still here. Spin PVM. But hopefully that helped you out. Here's the pound. Definitely going with the trend on our short here, but we'll see what happens here with the pound. Alright, so like I said, I just want to make a brief video. You can see here that we're getting denied from the level here. We did not break through. So I was looking at it in the time frame to the end of the week. Thanks. What risk do you require? At least 2 to 1. Yeah, I required a better than a 1.5 to 1. I tried to look for, so that's my requirement. But I try to, especially on structured trades, if I'm trading, because obviously on these advanced patterns or improved patterns, like I like to call them, you're not always going to get the 2 to 1 risk to reward. Oftentimes it's going to be a 1 to 1 or 1.5 to 1. But on these structured trades, I do try to seek for a 2 to 1 at least. So yeah, 2 to 1 would be the best, or better than 2 to 1. But my requirement is better than 1.5 to 1. So you can lose as much as I lose, but still end up on top if you have your risk to reward. I mean, obviously, if I've been trading a 2 to 1 or a less than 1 to 1, my whole curve would not be up; it would be straight down. So I'm able to win less than I lose, but still maintain a like I said, a slow but steady upwards curve. And that's my goal. That's what I aim for in this whole trading business thing. It's just, the concept is pretty simple. I mean, have a win percentage 50% better than 50%, and a risk reward better than a 1 to 1, and you will end up a winner, right? That if you're thinking like the broad concept. So that's important. But yeah, like I said, I just want to make a brief video. It's been a long time since I made a video or a stream. Obviously I'm gonna be moving tomorrow, so there will be no streaming. I don't know if I can stream on Thursday. Maybe I can get myself shut up, software up. Restart later. This PC's, man. But yeah, alright, restart required. But yeah, that's, I'm not sure if I can get myself or my station here prompt and ready for before Thursday. But hopefully, if I'm able to, I'll be streaming. If not, you'll know why I'm not streaming. It's just because I'm moving and I'm getting settled. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I think that's about think that's about it for now. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm pretty psyched that I've been getting more followers on both YouTube and Twitch. I would like to make this consistent. So I put up a schedule Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and I want to keep to that schedule, and I'm going to keep to that schedule. The only thing that is fucking it up right now is these move, because I'm moving. So if you're wondering if I'm stopped streaming, that's not true. I'm going to continue to make content, and hopefully you guys like the content and you'll keep watching. So I mean, follow me on the social things. Follow me on Snapchat as well. Follow me on Twitch. You can get notification when I go online. So yeah. But thank you so much for stopping by. If there are any, I'll wait for a few seconds here. If you have any questions, go ahead, ask them right now. I'll answer them. I'll give you a few questions, a few moments. You have some comments or concerns. I'm gonna try to think on something that I was going to say. If I've said all that needed to be said. Moving, streaming, a diary. Yeah, I think that I'm good. If you're good, I'm good. And I thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for more.